Will Reed kicks off round 7. And the URC in Johannesburg with the Dragons take on. Lions been pushed outside the 22 now. Over the top. Ball is a good ball. And Frank Horn inside ball. Hand in there, so an advantage could be yellow card. Frank Horn finding space on the outside. Taking play to the halfway. Against the run of play. Injection of pace is a brilliant one. Wainwright gets the offload. Does he hang on as Williams? Inside ball. The Lions are desperate in defense. Dragons on fire. All the way can they go? They're short. A meter away. The pick up and drive. It's close. It's try time.
I have on the line.
The Dragons on fire against all odds. Consolidates for the Dragons. Oh, damn, no, it's been intercepted. A chance for the Lions. Van Veek, Henko van Veek. And over the halfway line, Henko van Veek puts the gas over the 22. Nobody will stop him. Another try against the run of play. How's that for the 22-year-old?
Gain that comes from the kick, pressure, good hands from JP Smith, and he puts it over. Love the way that he played with his pace here, because it had Will Reed thinking that he could catch him, and then he just steps onto the gas. Henko van Veek,
Guys, can you call me Marius?
former junior player of the year, shows what quality he has. Another try against the run of play.
No Humber, short pass for Botha. Straight into a line of great defenders.
No advantage, we come back.
To put the Lions in the lead for the very first time. The Humber's kick is good. The home team up by a point.
The match officials would see the infringing side, but it's Houghton not finding touch with Sanele Nohamba.
Could be big trouble coming up for the Lions.
You have the duty of care about your action, okay? You have duty of care about your action. You cannot brace yourself and make contact with the head of the opponent. It's a red card.
Edwil van der Merwe, it's a mismatch. Out wide now, low. He finds Creel. The advantage is over for the Lions. Richard Creel cuts in field. Van der Berg calls for it. Richard Creel still going. Van der Berg on the inside. It's Horn. The Lions are going. Quinn Horn gets the break. Against all odds, the Lions. It's a similar try to that of the Dragons. 14 men, coast to coast they go.
Those spotting off opportunity and taking the ball wide. Creel coming back to find a bit of support onto the inside. Horn does well as he comes off his hip.
Yeah,
but now it's just a matter of staying alive and taking that opportunity. Horn goes underneath the post. Defensive, very strong, the Lions, with just 14 men.
The Dragons was taken back. Horn. Tester for Dyer outside the 22. It's been knocked on. Sits up perfectly for Horn. Edwil van der Merwe. The Lions score the first try of the second half.
Of that opportunity. A kick chase here coming in from Horn and Chituka. Dyer feels and he hears the footsteps. Look at the control from Frankie Horn, who looks over onto his shoulder with the shake and bake over the try line. Edwil van der Merwe does what he does, and he does a giddy after that. Enjoy scoring tries, this young man.
Just unable to manage the turnover ball, that quick ball. Kitty's pass is good. Lions defense is poor. Owen, another offload in the tackle, a chance and a good one, yeah. Coming up, nobody in sight. Ashton Hewitt, the try scorer.
They go to the blind side and they find space here. Shorten numbers onto that blind side. But look at the work and how you work so hard to the inside. Still uses the power to power through that play. Good ball presentation and keeping it alive to Rio Dyer. Players pile onto that rock and they kept on to the same side. Hard for the Lions to recycle themselves to be there defensively.
Kieran Horn called for it and he got it. Somehow he got through that ball out wide. to find Creel. Richard Creel, Van Beek on the inside. Creel still going. Poor defense by the Dragons. And it's Van der Bergen support. That is the bonus point try for the Emirates Lions. Fresh legs up front. Good innings that from Matthew Screech in the front for the Dragons. There's the maul, there's the momentum. Looking for try number 3. Looking for try number 3. Dane Blacker calling for it, marshalling and controlling his troop. He joins in. Can they get it down? Try time.
That's deservedly for the Dragons.
Horn sends it out wide to Raps Mangwane. Mangwane with the good step, cuts in field. Mangwane the inside ball is the money ball. Frankie Horn, the try scorer. The skill from Horn, the power, the pace. Wainwright just not giving up.
On the right side, leave it.
They've slowed it down. The Dragons, Van der Berg, little dab over the top, looking for Van der Merwe. It sets up perfectly for Edward Van der Merwe. The Lions, Emirates Lions, are on fire.
On defense, everyone up on one line, no one sweeping or covering for the Dragons. And moving and going forward is Adwell van der Merwe. Well, man knows how to get off.
They've never lost to the Welsh side. Sadil Nohamba kicks it into the stands to end this round 7 clash for the Emirates Lions. The Dragons, huge improvement. The backlash was there. Scored 3 tries in Joburg against the Lions.